So we are recording.
Are we now?
I can hear myself. Oh,
Good.
sorry.
Yeah.
I heard myself through someone else's things, but now I can't, so that's good.
That's me, I've got headphones on.
Okay, right. Well, hello everyone. It's not been too long since our last session, but the reason why it was so soon after was because of the fact that this was the only day that everyone was available this coming week. So that's been fun. It's good thing since our last recording, I have actually had a decent night's sleep, so I am actually capable of DMing. That's why this is still on. But quick thing, who's here?
Stacey.
Not.
Okay, everyone's here. Who is supposed to be here? So yeah,
Except Doug.
Dog's not.
yeah. Well, we can't hold that against Doug. Okay, well we
We
can.
can.
We can, but we can be nice.
Just out of point of interest, how many of you said happy birthday to Doug?
I did
It was his birthday?
yesterday.
Shit, I need to tell him happy birthday.
It's on Facebook, man.
I don't.
I sent him a gift of some guys flexing because it was the first thing that showed up when I searched happy birthday.
Well, I haven't got any notifications.
I ain't
I
fucking
s-
joking about that. That is seriously the first thing that showed up.
Yeah, I was gonna look it up. I sent him like 31 pictures.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have as much of a storied past with Doug, but that's not the point of this session. But
No.
sorry, I'm not meaning to insult, but I am going to say now that we're gonna start the session proper by a quick recap of what happened last time. So, quick recap.
We did fuck all.
Yeah, well, you did do some things. One thing is you met. You woke up much
I woke
earlier
up.
than you intended.
Oh god.
Then you all met together in the Minglewart's General Goods. You also met your companions who are going to be assisting you. You spoke with Aldo about getting a mission on about possible necromancy, but it's been pushed aside because it's probably not necromancy. It's just a grave tender because superstitious dwarves. And you met with the illustrious Henry Minglewart, my good dears. So that's been scarred into anyone who's heard this. And unfortunately, you could say, since I wasn't recording with video what I shared, you didn't. People who are listening to this don't know what this fucker looks like, and I love it.
Creepy.
Yeah.
Kind of like Shakespeare, but on speed.
Yeah. But I'll just. But I am going to say now that we are doing combat, I'm doing it a bit different to how we last did it because since I'm on my desktop, I can actually be recording things with my with my freaking 2 monitor setup. Sorry, words fail me. It's terrible.
What's your heard?
So with that, I'm gonna go over and be sharing things and we'll be showing you the screens for combat, grid wise, because I whip things up in Photoshop and then handle them around myself. So it's just to give a bit more visual information as to what's happening instead of for people who are watching again. But the last thing that happened for you guys was you spent 2 days sprinting as fast as you could. Well, riding horses as fast as you could without causing any exhaustion to arrive to the town of Redroot, where there had been some shortage of deliveries as of late. And once you arrived in the town, you came to a steady stop to find that the town was eerily quiet and absent of life. But it wasn't absent of unlife, as it were, as you began to notice zombies encroaching around you. And that is where we're going to pick up from last time. So I'm going to start recording because we're going to jump straight into combat. Is that okay?
Okay.
People okay with that? Stacey,
No.
Stacey, you sound sad.
No, Stacey sounds dead.
Mm.
Ooh, I think I might join the Undying.
Yeah. Well, you never know. I did make this a bit of a rough one. So I'll just, before people start rolling, I'll just write down an initiative counter, and then I can take the photo instead of typing it in manually. So, yeah. So, people start rolling for initiative. I will show you the screen once I've started recording with my actual OBS. So display capture is on.
I've kind of forgotten what I need to add
What?
for initiative. Do I need to add anything?
Dexterity.
Okay, 19.
Okay, well, screen. I will now be sharing to you guys. The face of evil. This is Henry for anyone who didn't know. But this is combat. For those who do not, this is the current setup. For reference, this guy is Kepley. This is Connor. This is S. This is Zorgar. The guys in red are the zombies, and the big boys in blue are your horses. That okay?
Yeah.
Harry?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. And you can. Is everyone okay with that?
Yeah. Wasn't I second? Okay, yeah, it's fine.
No. Okay. Whatever the setup. This is how it's set up now for sake of ease. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So well, I can, if you want, quickly shift them around. It's not too much of a bother to
No,
do so.
it's my it's fine.
Okay. Well, these are the zombies you can see as of current. So roll initiative, and I'll ask you when it comes down to your thing. So, for sake of ease, I'm not going to be doing zombies as individuals because, as you can see, there's quite a few of them. But I will be doing them as groups.
Like,
Yeah.
join the dots.
Put on the side. No, I'm not going to say that.
I can't see 11. 11 is hiding from
Yeah, no, yeah, I did kind of just grab these from the amount of things that I had. Yeah, and it's not like these are the only zombies in the town, but you'll see. So this is.
I do love the fact that 9 is nowhere near 10 or 11. Oh, 10 or 12.
Okay, so people, give me your initiatives.
19.
19.
Okay.
11.
What?
11.
Okay. So in that case, okay. So, and finally, the roll for the horses. They will be going on 15. No, not 15. I misread. 6. That's quite the mix-up I can make for 15 to 6. Okay.
Well done.
Okay, so top of the initiative order, it is S. You are here. It is currently It is currently midnight, but the moon is out, so you have dim light. But for you, you can see perfectly fine because of your dark vision, so you do not suffer any penalties from ranged attacks. Okay.
Whoop.
So, what would you like to do first?
Um.
You are all mounted on your horses.
Okay. Can I get off my horse and tie you to a tree without it affecting my moves?
No, because there isn't any trees around. The trees that are around are behind zombies.
Okay, in that case, I fire my longbow at A5.
Okay, A5. Fine, roll to attack.
Oh, this isn't gonna work, is it? Hang on.
Oh shit, did I
Right.
mute myself?
No,
Sorry, it's just every time I accidentally tap... I've got one of those microphones which has one of those things where you can adjust the volume setting on your speaker on the cord. So every time I accidentally tap it, it makes a boop sound. I was like, oh no, have I fucked something up? Sorry, continue.
right. Yeah. If I'm attacking A5, I've just rolled 18, but my screen isn't big enough
For what?
to put everything side by side.
Okay. Well, you shoot at A5 and you do hit. These are zombies. They don't have a high AC because they are shambling corpses.
It would have been 18 plus
No,
8. No. Right. I need my other dice out now, sorry.
yeah, it's fine. But yeah, no, your longbow strikes true.
Whoop. 5 plus 4.
Splendid. That is a solid 9 points of damage to number 5. So that is a... You shoot at the zombie. It goes through its clavicle muscle and straight through it. It doesn't pin it to anything, but it does shamble closer towards you, moaning as it does. Next up in the initiative order is Zorgar.
Yes, I would like to. A magic missile.
Okay, magic missile. What level?
I shall do it at first level.
First level. Okay, who shall you target?
Hang on. I have to flick through different things. I will do it at 5, 4, and 9.
5. Oh, magic missile will automatically hit. So yeah, you can't hit 5 then. 5, 4, and 9. Okay.
Yeah.
So roll 1d4 and tell me which one it's hitting.
So for 5, it is. Oh, dear, it's a 2 damage.
2 total.
Yeah.
Still damage.
4 is 5 damage.
Nice.
And 9 is 3 damage.
Okay, so 9.
Let me cast.
So you do the flurry of magic spins from your hand and strikes into each of these creatures. They still seem to be shambling. That whatever has animated them has given them some strength to their forms, so they are not falling beneath the might of the magic missile, as it were. Though it is looking that number 5 is a lot more damaged than, his already damaged corpse body has. You know what I'm trying to say. He's looking rough. Next up in the initiative order, unless Sorga, you want to do anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay, in that case, Kep, your turn.
That's me at A4, yeah.
Yeah, A4. I will say A4 is... I originally made it as a draft horse, though you should really be having a pony. So it would be medium, but for the sake of making it clear that you're on top of something, A4 represents a pony. It's a fat pony.
Can I charge? I'm still on the pony, yeah.
It'll take half your movement to get off the horse to dismount. So you'll have. I'll round it up so you can you'll have 15 feet's worth of movement, if you wish.
While on the pony, can I charge towards number 3?
Number 3.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay. So ignoring that, you'd be there. Yes, but I'll need you to make an animal handling check, for your pony.
Yeah.
So animal handling check.
Yep. 18.
Though these animals are meant more for travel than they are for combat, the pony does travel forward with you, and you are able to move your pony along with you straight towards the creature. So 5, 10, and then you on top would be. Sorry, I have to do this. Oh, sorry, I have to do this with layers, so it's a bit silly, but has the same effect. So you're now within melee contact. So is your steed.
Yep. I still have an action left. Yeah.
Yep, that I'll say you did that as a bonus action.
Okay. Then I see. Use my rapier to attack number 3.
Okay, roll to attack.
That is 12.
Okay, 12 hits. These things are shambling corpses. They have not much in the way of armor.
That is 4 and 1 piercing.
4 and 1 piercing.
Yeah.
Sorry, 4 and 1. What do you mean by that?
Well, I rolled 4.
Oh, you rolled a 4.
So 5.
Right.
Yeah.
So then you add your dexterity modifier to the damage.
Okay.
So it should be
dexterity.
7.
Oh, I got that wrong.
Yeah, no, sorry. So attack is 2 plus dex, which for you is 5, so be plus 5 to hit. And then damage is 1d8 plus 3 because your dex is 3.
Okay. All right.
So 7 points of damage to 3.
Yep.
Good, you do some damage. Good, very good. You're damaging. You pierce through its jugular, which would normally kill a creature, as they would bleed out, but unfortunately he is undead and it doesn't need air to breathe to live. So it still makes its head kind of crink around a bit and it looks discomforted. So that is the end of your turn. Next, then it is Z1's turn. Just gotta move this out of the way.
What about Connor?
Oh yeah, Connor. Well, you should have. Sorry, roll for Connor.
Who?
Whoever. You're all controlling him as you wish.
Off you go, Harry.
Okay. What? Oh, his initiative. Okay. It's a 14.
So plus 2. Or total 14.
Total 14. His initiative
Okay.
plus 1.
Right. In that case, Connor will go next. Kepley went before him, but Kepley rolled 11, but Connor got 14, so I can say it all happened simultaneously. So, henceforth, Connor goes before Kepley. Okay, Connor. What does Connor do?
Silence.
I will say,
Anything
I did
else?
I've actually lost it.
lost what?
The link. There it is.
I've lost it. I was there.
Okay.
Okay, so just for
Connor will
note,
do Sacred Flame on a. Let me have a look at A1.
okay, roll. I'll make a dex save with the creature. What's his DC?
13.
13.
Dexterity to 13, yeah.
Oh, he rolls a 14, but with a -2 modifier, that becomes 12, so he does fail. Roll damage.
Nice. That is 6 damage.
6 damage to 1.
Yep.
Yeah, the fun thing about tracking large numbers of creatures is keeping an order of the numbers. But no, you do holy damage as a bolt of sacred light strikes into the creature. It looks at it, it ignites across his body and then vanishes off his form, leaving only holy radiance burns across his form. Next up, then, is Zombies Group 1.
Quickly before you do that, shall we do about Connor? Shall we take him in turns, I guess?
Yeah, well, it's however you wish to use Connor, it is up with you. You can all decide as a group what he does, or you can say Connor does this, Connor does this. The idea of Connor is he's a player. He's a player character that you use like an NPC as a essentially as a fourth character, but without it being controlled by one player or the DM. It's controlled by the group as a whole. So you should be able, if you want to use Connor for something, you can say Connor does this, unless I say, no, Connor wouldn't do that because of this reason, because I did make Connor, sorry.
Okay.
So yes, Connor is, for those who don't know, I have made Connor for I've made his character sheet on D&D Beyond, so if you don't have a D&D Beyond account, I can't really share it to you, but
You could export it.
oh yeah, I can. And I will do that now, just off screen, so I can make sure that no one else sees it. My characters. And
So many characters.
I wish I had more slots.
Yeah, I'm maxed on my 6.
Yeah. So share. No, I want to go into edit. Edit character. Sorry about this. What's next? Export character sheet. Okay. Show in folder. Rename. Connor Ironbrand. Such riveting battles that we have, right?
Yeah.
And then does it work if I share it via Discord?
Should do. It's just a link, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. There we are. Connor Ironbrand PDF. Oh no, it's a that downloads it. Sorry.
Yeah, because it's a PDF.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. I thought it was showing up as a thing in a tab, but I forgot how things work because I'm an idiot. So now you all should have Connor's sheet. So if you want to look over the what Connor can do to help you.
Oh!
What?
I've just seen his Arcana bonus.
Yeah, he is domain knowledge. So he's a divine domain is knowledge. So he is a smart boy.
He is a very smart boy.
Yeah. I didn't want to give him just like the highest wisdoms, but I just want him to be a smart boy. So next in the initiative order is Z Group 1, which consists of those guys. Which consists of those guys. He is there. So the first one to move up is this zombie shambling 10, 15 feet forwards. Towards the horsey. Number 9.
If it kills the horsey, I'm going to kill it.
Number 9, which is going to shamble towards the pony. Number 12, which comes around the corner. So 5, 10, 15, 20 is unfortunately got a slow move because he's slow as shit. And then we'll use the rest of his movement to dash towards the pony, not being able using his action in the process. And number 15, just take. Hold on. Taking this away for a moment so I can check where he is. Yep.
Oof.
5, 10, 15,
Wallpaper, my dude.
20.
What is the wallpaper?
It's the Mighty 9.
That's
doesn't
critical
work.
roll.
Uh-huh.
And 15 is coming off screen. He came round this corner to it, and he also dashed. So currently, that little pony is gonna get one hell of a turn next turn. And with that, I will then roll for attacks. So, so 12 dashed, 15 dash, 9 did not dash, and 6 did not dash. So first attack is A6 against A1. With a +3, he whiffs his roll as his arms go wide from the horse that just stumbles back a bit as the zombie approaches. And then A9 against Pony. Natural 18, that is going to hit. He is going to slam and start biting into the pony. I will note that these horses do not belong to you. They're on loan from the town, so remember
Yeah, but
that.
we still need them to get back.
Yeah, and he does 6 points of general biting and slamming damage against the poor pony, which is actually very, very, very bad for the pony. Where's the pony's health? I had the pony's health earlier. Is that the pony's
Matt,
health? Ah, yeah, that's
Matt's
the
lost
pony's
the
health.
pony's health.
Oh, the pony only has 11 hit points. Oh. The pony has had half its health taken out in one fell bite. And that's the end of Zombie Group 1's turn. It is next Zombie Group B's turn. Zombie Group B consists of 2, 5, 10, and 14. So 2 is going to go full speed and then dash to get within melee range of Zorgar. 5 is going to go 5, 10, 15 and try to attack the horse. 10 is shambling around 5, 10, 15, 20. Then dash again. And then 14 is coming up from down here, using his movement, his whole speed to get there. So there's going to be one attack from A5 to the pony 1, and a 2 to A3. I did get that right. A2 moved within his movement, right?
Yeah, A12 took the dash.
Okay, right. In that case, A2 will take a bite at the horse. Just makes the armor class and bites into Zorgar's horse, dealing 3 points of damage. But these horses are much more heartier than ponies, so he does not fall. But he has been bitten on the leg. Next up is A5 biting A1, the pony, and he also hits. Unfortunately, horses do not have very good armor class, but they still have better armor class than zombies. So that will be 7 points of damage as the zombie just slams its arms across the horse's neck. S's horse takes 7 points of damage and is now reduced to 12. Okay, that is the end of their turn. It's kind of annoying that all you guys rolled far, far better than the zombies, because now they're all going back to back to back, which I was trying to avoid doing with the whole roll separate initiatives. So I might just say, for the sake of ease, that I'll... Actually, one of them rolled so poorly, I'll say that they miss a round entirely. So... and they'll join back later on the initiative, just because I don't want it to be just like, and then all these zombies attack at once, and then all these zombies attack at once, because that's just not interesting. So at the end of that, I will say it is top of the initiative round with S.
Okay, so was it A5 who's just twatted my horse?
Yeah, A5, the one who's taken a bit of a beating already.
Okay, so I'm going to magic missile.
Okay.
Which I think I have.
Okay, hold on one sec. I'm just rewriting some stuff so I get it correct. S. Okay, and then Sorry, I'm just nearly done. Okay, just mix it up so it's not just going to be a fucking wave of zombies all at once. Done. Sorry. So, your turn. Yeah, you magic missile. And how are all the darts going to be targeting the poor defenseless
No,
zombie?
the poor defenseless zombie. Two's going to A5 and two's going to two.
Yeah.
Two's going to A5 and one's going to A6.
That's fine. So roll. No, you don't roll to attack. Roll a d4. Allocate which one it hits. Oh, safe. Roll 2d4 first and +2 to it for your magic missiles against A5. And then roll 1d4 +1 for A6.
Okay, so the first one's 2.
2 total.
Yeah. No. My roll was 2. And then the second one's 3. Because I didn't understand the...
So 7 total.
Okay.
So, okay, how many dice have you just rolled?
So I've just rolled a 2 and a 3.
Okay, right. So you do a total of 7 points of damage. Unfortunately, A5 is still standing, though he is on his last legs again, but undead. And for A6,
3 plus 1, so 4.
so a beam goes into his body, but unfortunately, zombies are unfortunately rather hardy, and it seems, and magic missiles, though automatic in damage, is not a lot of damage. Next up in the initiative order is Orgar.
Yep. I'm going to use a sorcery point, just a single one.
Okay.
To hang on.
Oh, and for the sake of reference, horses will go on your turn.
Okay.
And no, as in not all horses on your turn, but the people whose horse they
our
have,
horse on our
their
turn.
horse will go on that turn.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry, Capley, but that horse is scared. Yes, go on.
Yep,
Okay.
I'm going to twin spell for my chromatic orb at first level,
Okay.
and I'm going to pop them off at A10 and A12.
Okay, do note that they are within 5 feet of you, so it will be at disadvantage of the attacks.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
go right ahead then. Call who you're attacking first and tell me.
A10.
Okay.
Let me find the second. There we go. That is a 15.
That hits.
Hits. Okie dokie.
And then A12.
Yep. That is a 13.
That still hits.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, what kind of damage are you doing?
That is. It will be fire damage.
Understood. So roll for A10, then roll for A12.
8 not 6.
What?
Whew. I thought there was 3d6, but no, it's 3d8.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
A lot. It's a hell of
Yeah.
a lot better.
Actually,
I
Burning
didn't
Hand
even
is
put my
3d6.
pluses. Oh, that's annoying.
What?
I didn't even put my +6 to hit.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, that's actually still pretty good.
Yeah. First one, which was what? A10, I think.
Yeah,
A10.
A10.
That is 14 plus 18 damage.
18 damage total. A serious amount of damage.
Yep.
But the zombie is still standing.
Oh.
He looks
18.
barely alive, or barely unlive. I don't know how many of these jokes I'm going to have to make about undead.
A
Okay.
lot.
A12. Get better than 18 this time. That is 13.
13 total. Not as damaging as the first one, but it is still a sizable amount of damage. That's a lot of damage! I watched Jontron again. You seem to have dealt a hefty amount of damage to both creatures. They seem to be very wounded. That is the end of that. What would you like to do anything with your bonus action?
No.
Okay, well in that
Okay.
case, it is zombie group 3's go.
Don't think I can do anything with bonus action. No, I can't. Nothing useful at the moment. Sorry.
So this zombie is going to use his full movement to come up to Connor because he likes to taste a dwarf. A4 is going to come up and make an attack against the horse. A8 is stumbling from behind, so he is using all of his movement to get there. And A13 is this old fucker all the way in the back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's just dashing as much as he can. The joys of zombies. So there's only going to be 2 attacks. One from A4 to A3 and one from... no, it's 2 attacks. I need to do this. I need to do these as I go. So A4 against that and A2. Yeah, whatever. One attack against Zorgar's horse and one attack against... No, is it 2 attacks? I keep... So many enemies. Which one's dash to get into position?
13 and
13, 1, and 8. No, only one attack is happening. Sorry. Yeah, I got confused. So yeah, zombie A4 against horse A3. Natural 20.
Ouch.
I'm sorry. And did we want to do the double roll or roll 2 dice? Let's just say two dice. We can change between the two. It doesn't really matter. And he rolled fuck all for his damage.
Hey.
So the horse is not gravely wounded, but takes another slash to its hind quarters. From that, it is then Connor's turn.
Is anyone else going to take Connor this time?
I vote Andrew.
Okay. Let's see. I use the attack with the Warhammer on A1.
Okay, go ahead. Roll to attack.
Okay, that is, I rolled 3. That's plus 3, yeah, if I'm looking at this right.
Yep.
Yep, so that's 6.
Unfortunately, even with the shitty armor class of a shambling corpse, Connor swings wide and does not deal any damage, I'm afraid.
Okay.
But yeah. Next up is Zombies Group 4. Sorry about this, guys.
Group 4.
Yep. Another one shambles in from behind, but he isn't going any further than that. Zombie number 7, getting that far without being able to do anything, is going to come up to Connor as well. And finally, A14 is going to move... Oh, shit, no. A3? Oh, yeah, A3 was always in base contact. Right. So, yeah. Yeah, thing is, Group 3's only got 3 people. Group 4's only got 3 people. So, 2 of them have used their full actions to dash. whilst only the one within base contact with Connor is active. So I just want to ask you guys this question now. What are your thoughts on when you have two oh god, the word. When you have two people in base-to-base contact with one person in between the two. Flanking.
Flanking has advantage.
Yeah. I'm just making sure that we are all in agreement with that. Because you can use it, but so can they.
Mm.
But don't worry. A3 hasn't got advantage because there isn't anyone on the other side of A3. Oh, this poor pony. Oh no. Oh no. Well, thankfully the horse isn't dead. It's just mostly dead. The horse is now down at 3 hit. The pony is now down at 3 hit points. Kebley, it is your turn.
Okay.
The horse is going to panic and attack the nearest creature within it. So it'll probably be the one that just attacked him. So A3 is going to get attacked by the horse, and he rolls a natural 1. This pony is too scared. Unfortunately, the pony does not have the halfling reroll ones. So the pony is stuck in place. He cannot move anywhere.
Right. It takes an action to get off the pony.
No, it just used half your movement. But unfortunately, the way that it is currently, you can't get off because you are surrounded on all sides. For the reference, these grey blocks are buildings.
Yep.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, you've kind of got dogpiled.
Crap.
Bite them all.
On the buildings beside me, left or right, are there any windows?
Yes, there is. I think I have an idea what you're going to say, but yeah. What would you like to do?
Can I?
Dive out the window.
Yeah, can I jump through the window? Can the pony jump through the window?
No, the pony is not in any state to be jumping through windows and is
Okay,
also too large to do so. But yes, there is a window. You may try to jump through it. Make an acrobatics check.
Well, actually, if I were to cast invisibility first, would I still be able to jump through, or would that be next turn?
It would be your action to jump.
Right.
Oh, shit, I forgot something. You're a halfling, right?
Yeah.
You're a Lightfoot, right?
Yeah.
Don't you have an ability as a halfling? Let me just double check it. Official on D&D Beyond. Sponsor us, please. Under halfling. Yep. Halfling traits. Lightfoot. Okay, yeah. No, you're a halfling generally. So halfling nimbleness, you can move through the space of any creature that is one size larger than you. These zombies are size medium, so you can move through them.
Okay. But I'm still on the pony.
Yeah, so it will still use 10 feet of your movement to abandon your horse. You gonna leave Butterscotch to die?
No. I cast invisibility on the pony.
You cast invisibility on the pony. Okay, go ahead. You do that. And what do you do with your? What do you do after that? You're now a floating halfling.
I move behind A15.
Okay, so 10 feet to disembark. Sorry, hold on. I need to be grabbing the right piece. Kepley is. Sorry. My alarm to tell me to take my pills has just gone off. I think just for the sake of fun, A4, to show that they are now invisible. So then, yes,
Don't
Kepley.
worry about.
Hey, look, hey, Kepley's being a good guy. He's saving us all. So 10, 15, 20. A12 will get an attack of opportunity against you. Is that okay? Kepley?
Yeah.
A12 is getting an attack of opportunity against you, okay?
Yep. Okay.
He rolls a total of 8. Not going to hit, is it?
No.
No, he misses. So you've done that. The horse is now invisible. And the zombies are very confused.
Do not flick my dice.
I'm not flicking your dice. I'm tapping my pencil on my desk.
Sorry, that was to Graham. I apologise.
It's fine. It is now zombies of. This has already gone so interestingly for me. It is now zombies of group 1 to go, and that will be number 6 is going to continue attacking against the horse and rolls terribly. This zombie seems incapable of doing anything useful. A9, seeing that the horse has disappeared, is going to instead move on to attack the horse of Connor, and rolls a natural 19. So Connor is now taking damage to his horse. He takes 6 points of damage. That's a bad bite to the neck. The horse is still strong and stout like a dwarf who rides it. And finally we have a 12, which is going to, again, seeing how the first horse who attacked him disappeared, is going to go, there's this big other horse right next to it, so he's going to attack A3. Rolls a 13 total, and the horses don't have any armor, so it hits. I'm sorry, Zorgar, your horse has not got long for this world.
It's all good.
Your horse now has 9 hit points. The advantages of horses when zombies are involved. The horses are big and tasty. Humans are not so much. Then finally A15, which is going to turn around and try to bite at you, Kepley. And rolls a 14. What is your armor class?
15.
Misses. So thankfully that wave of zombies did nothing. And it is group 2's go. Because they still go back to back. And that will be a 2, who is going to try to bite at Zorgar. And rolls a natural 1. He fucking falls onto the ground face first. Pathetic. Weak zombie. And A5 is going to continue biting at...
It can naff right off.
Yep, well, unfortunately, it is still gonna do it. He rolls shit, though, because he's a zombie and misses the horse.
Good, the horse is going to kick him on my next turn.
Okay, that's fine. You can definitely try that. A10. A10 is next to Zorgar's horse. These zombies aren't rolling very well. The horses seem to be whinnying and kicking them away as they continue to advance and try to chew on them. And then A14 is over here, and he's going to go. Can't really get anywhere, but go duh, and bumps into the invisible pony, and looks confused. But then still continues to try to bite Zorgar's horse. But after being hit by an invisible horse, he seems unable to properly hit a visible horse. So that's the end of Zombie Group 2's go. They were absolutely fucking worthless.
It's good
S.
though.
Yeah.
They're poor zombies. It's not their fault.
No, it's not their fault. They're fucking
It's
dead.
not. It's not their fault. It's Martin's fault.
Okay, S, it is your turn.
No comment.
Right. My horse kicks zombie 5.
Okay, make an animal handling check.
Don't know how to do that.
It's a skill check, so it's a D20 plus your wisdom. But it's plus your +2 if it's something you're proficient in. I'll double check your character sheet.
I believe I am proficient in animal handling.
Yeah, so it probably shouldn't be too hard for you.
I've lost the sorting sheet. Where's it gone?
Oh, God, that's loud. My characters, because I have S's character.
My
You
sheet's disappeared.
you are proficient in animal handling, yes. So you roll with you roll with +2
19.
total.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that horse is definitely more than happy to kick the ass of the zombie that's been trying to munch on his bollocks. Which one do you target?
A5.
A poor A5, getting the brunt of everything. Okay,
Well,
go ahead.
it shouldn't have twatted the horse.
Yeah.
The
Just
horse
letting you
is
know.
very upset.
Okay. So yeah, animal handling checks are with bonus action. So if you want to use your horses to attack, try bonus action, and then the horse can attack. So that is roll to attack. You have a +6 for the horse.
The horse has got +6. Interesting.
It's a strong ass horse.
Hmm. Oh god, 18 then.
No, total hit to hit. Yeah, no, that fucking hits. Roll 2d4.
And I've got to get my D4 out now. Where is my D4? Oh, it's there.
It's 2d4 plus 4 because these are strong horses.
2 and 4.
So 6, so 10 points of damage.
Yeah. My horse good.
Okay, so the horse rears up and fucking smacks it dead in the face. The zombie looks like it's going to fall, and does in fact fall, dead on the ground. You have slain your first zombie.
Woo! Well, the horse has.
Yeah, so in that case, A5.
So was that S's attack as well, or just the horse attack?
That was the horse's attack. Horses attack separately, but they do it on your initiative so long as you successfully persuade them to do so, unless they do it on their own initiative for the sake of the fact of, oh fuck, I'm going to die. So, first zombie slain.
Woo! Okay, does that
So,
mean...
you can
yeah.
still use your action to do something.
So my action in that case is casting Firebolt on A6.
Okay, do note that since you're within melee range of A7, you will be doing the attack at disadvantage.
Hang on then. Right, explain.
So, when you're casting a ranged attack, when you're doing a ranged attack, be it bow and arrow or spell, if there's a guy within 5 feet of you, you do the attack at disadvantage because the idea is the thing that goes farther away, you're safe to do all the motions to then do the attack. So the idea is if someone's within close range of you, you're panicking to do it so that they don't come and smack you in the face as you do so, or they try to interrupt you as you do it. So
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, if you take certain feats, you can ignore such a thing, and A is useful, but just letting you know.
So right, I rolled 2d20 then, yeah? Take the lowest
2d20,
one.
take the lowest.
10 and 3.
And you, this is plus your casting spell.
Which is 4, I believe.
So 7. Unfortunately, it doesn't hit. 7 just shy of hitting the crucial armor class of 8 for these zombies.
Grr.
At the end of that, it is Zorgar's turn.
What I'm gonna do? Oh shit! I'm gonna end up using all of my. I'm gonna cast Magic Missile
Okay.
at 2nd level.
Second level. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Let me just scroll down to cast it. Cast. Ooh. 1 at A10, 1 at A12, and 2 at A2.
So,
Okay.
yep, that's fine. 1d4 for A10.
That's a full 4, so 5 damage.
To A10. Okay.
Yep.
You strike. Your bolt goes straight into the creature. But unfortunately, it seems to use some form of undead fortitude to shrug off and stay alive at 1 hit point.
Okay. Okay. A12. That is 4 points total damage.
Okay, the creature seems very damaged, but is not damaged enough to die again.
And the 2 against A2
Okay.
is 3 and a 4, so that is 9 damage total.
9 damage to the undamaged creature.
And then I'd like to animal handling check for my bonus action for the horse to kick the shit out of A10.
Oh yeah, no, it was going to attack anyway because it is low on health. So it's going to attack, but it's going to attack whoever he wants to target. And he's going to target A2. And he rolls just enough to hit. I'm rolling for him because of the fact that you don't have control of him. And he does 7 points of damage to A2, which is good for you. It's just that you still don't have control of your horse. He did his own thing. So, hold on. 8. Sorry. Got confused for a second. I always do that. But that is the end of your turn, Zorgar. It is next up in the initiative order. Zombie 3. So A13. Where's A13? Oh, they're there. A13 is going to go over and he's actually going to go over to S, seeing how there's less space, and 5, 10, 15, yep, can do that. It's going to make an attack against S. Okay, I don't know if it's this die or just me, but it's rolled 3, like 4 times in a row now.
Good.
5, 10, 15. Nomming on them horsey bits. Okay, instead of rolling a 3 this time, you rolled a 2. I'm not using this dice anymore.
Please do.
Oh yeah, you wish.
Yes, yes, yes. Please use that dice.
A4 is going to nom on horsey. Change the die, still a 2. Wow, I knew zombies were pathetic, but fuck's sake. And then A13. No, A13 is just when it's A1. Where is A1? As there is going to attack Connor. Connor's horse. Oh, and the one time when it said no, the Connor's horse is the actually time that it could have actually hit Connor. So Connor's horse takes 5 points worth of damage. No, sorry, 4. The horse is enduring. At the end of that turn, it is Connor's turn and Connor's horse's turn. What does Connor do?
Oh, is this my turn now?
Should I reacquaint you guys with some of the features of No, Connor, not S. But yes, you can. Sorry, I got confused. Do check up the cleric features if you want to. Just
Yeah,
for...
I
I
have
have a
no idea what anything means.
I was planning on using it for this turn.
Okay, well in that case, go ahead.
What is it? Connor's turn now.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Connor's turn now.
Oh, well then Connor will channel his divinity by pulling out his whatever the fuck kind of emblem he has and turn undead.
He's going to turn undead. Connor turns into a zombie.
Whoa!
Okay, so how many? Let me double check.
Wisdom saving throw for 30 feet around him. All zombies.
30 feet. 30 feet.
30 feet. That is the majority of the zombies. I have checked.
Okay.
Yep, all of them that isn't A11. A11. All of them but that one.
Okay. That's a lot to roll.
You could just do one generic roll.
Yeah,
A group.
I know what I'll do. I'll roll twice. Yep. What's the DC?
13.
If they fail. Okay. Half the zombies are fleeing.
Which half though?
The half that doesn't consist of A11. Sorry, not that one. A2. Let's see which one of those. A2 and A1. What the fuck is going on?
Graves stroking the dog.
Right. Is
I'll
that a
mute my mic.
euphemism or is he actually stroking a dog?
No, he's stroking Jack.
Is that what he calls it?
Hang on, where's the phone? Right, I'll take
You
a
know what?
picture.
I'm just gonna
Please
say
don't.
the
Please
way
don't
that
take a
Connor
photo.
channels divinity is by doing that.
What, strokes himself?
No, but for the sake, because of that channel divinity, these monsters are now fleeing. They have left the area. It is now just these remaining zombies. And he still has a bonus action, I believe. Hello?
Hello.
So, yeah, Connor fucking wrecks zombies as they all just pussy out and run like bitches.
Yeah,
But
boy.
there are still some that are remaining. These few foolhardy ones. So they're no longer visible, so fuck them. And they've run away as well, so fuck you bitches. So in that case, I'm just going to mark those ones off actually, so I don't have to track them. So that's A15. Gone. A12. Gone. A9. Gone. A6. Gone. Interesting. A14. Gone. A10. Gone. Well, the one who came back from life decided to run away like a bitch. A5 is dead. And A2 is gone. So yeah, you have remaining... Oh, that's still fun. Okay. Yes, Connor channels his divinity, calls upon the power of the scholar to guide him in the dispelling of the undead. And from above him, radiant light shines like a beacon of hope, expelling around him, causing the undeads to lurch back in fear and run like cowards. Congratulations. The encounter is still going. Oh, Stacy sent a message. Oh, I see. That is adorable. That is so adorable. Okay, so next up in the initiative order is Connor still has a bonus action, so if you want, you can have Connor try to horsewhip someone.
Connor will try to horsewhip someone with ferocity.
Okay, make a animal handling check.
What is his animal handling? Oh, that is only a 12 plus 3. Oh, so 15.
That's good enough. He manages to steady his pony, and then the pony steady his draft horse, and the draft horse makes an attack against who?
The draft horse makes an attack against A7.
Yep, fuck A7.
A7 can get fucked up.
So roll +6 to the attack, and if you hit, it's 2d4 +4.
That's a natural 20, my guy.
Boom! Okay,
Yeah.
4d4.
So 4d4. I like the idea of rolling more dice.
Yeah.
Because
I love
can have
how
4d4.
the first one of you fuckers to crit is the one with a horse.
Yeah. That is. Oh, that's good. That's good. 6, 8 plus 12 plus however much. 12 plus 2. 14 points of damage total.
Against which one? 7?
7.
7.
7.
Could you repeat that amount of damage, please?
14 points. That is a plus 2 for damage, right?
It's +4.
Plus 4 damage. Then 16 damage.
Damn, son, you take out 2/3 of this
Damn.
fucker's health.
Yeah, boy. I should have done A1 instead.
Yeah, A1 had just enough for that to kill him.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't have had to make an undead fortitude save, because it's a crit.
Oh.
How we learn.
Oh.
Oh, the pwn. Oh, Stefano. The pwn. After that, it is...
Dude.
What?
What? What?
You said dude. So I was like,
I
what?
said, ew.
Oh, ooh. God, Stephanie, you're such a bitch. It is now zombies of group 4 to attack. So 11 is going to make his way over and try to chew on some horse ass.
Horse ass.
Oh, and he
That
hits!
Horse ass.
Does
He hits
he?
the horse. He hits the horse.
Does he?
Yes, he does. Oh, what? Are you going to cast shield on the horse?
Tempting.
Unfortunately, he'd still hit through it.
You've just rolled a natural 20, haven't you?
No, I haven't, but I rolled high enough for a +5 to an AC of 10 to not mean jack shit. 17. 4 points of damage to S's horse. Oh, S's horse is hurt. Oh no. Oh no, I'm beginning to offend the Irish again, aren't I? Oh god, I'm sorry. That's not... Okay, I promise I'll try to not do any Irish accents in any of my NPCs just to avoid the cringe. For those who are not in the form, Andrew, the silent one, is Irish. So yes, yeah, she's gonna need me making checks from now on. That's fine. It is next going to be... Oh wait, that was just one attack. 7 and 3. 3 is going to go and attack nice and tasty Mr. Halfling. 19.
That hits.
Again, the poor bard getting smacked to shit. 4 points of damage to you, Mr. Kep.
4.
Yep, 4. And the pony is going to run away on your turn. Oh, sorry. I spoke too soon. It's not the pony's turn yet. So that was number 3. Filing number 7. A7 is going to bite into Connor's horse. This one actually, this dice is coming back. That is a hit, and that is 2 points of damage. Connor's horse is going to be needing to make checks as well. Yay! It is now your turn, Kepley, and your horse that is invisible disappears for good.
No. Oh no.
You have lost the invisible horse. No, that's the wrong one. This one. It bolts past A4, knocking it to the side, and you never see the horse again.
I had 4 more payments.
I've spent my mortgage to get that horse.
Technically, we're renting them. We're going to be in trouble.
Yeah. Well, better one horse to disappear than all of them.
I suppose.
And besides, ponies are cheaper. Less food. But
I'm
next,
sure there's an upside there. So
it is now your turn, Kepley.
Okay. I use my rapier again on A3.
Go ahead, make an attack roll.
Okay. That is 18.
18 hits.
Okay. 5.
5 total.
Yep.
That is with your +3.
Yep.
Okay. 5 points of damage with your rapier. Again, you shove your rapier through his jugular. Again, you forget. Jugular not so important to someone who's dead.
It's as high as I can reach.
You're proving a point with your point. Okay, and you have your bonus action to do something if you wish.
Okay. I moved down the alleyway to my right.
Okay, hold on 1 sec. Let me just grab your character. So you use your full movement.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15. A3 is getting an attack of opportunity against you. Not going to hit. So 20, 25. That is as far as you can get.
Okay.
So you can see down this alley, and let's see. Oh, sorry, ignore that. Sorry, I'm just scrolling between things. Do you see anything? No, you do not. So you see no other zombies in your nearby area. So
Okay.
next up is the zombies. But you still have your bonus action. I forgot if you want to do anything.
I thought that was my bonus action.
No, your bonus. That was your movement.
Oh, okay, okay. No.
Okay, don't want to do
Yep.
anything. That's fine.
Yep.
In that case, it is zombies numbers. God, what the fuck number are they now? Paper, I love you, but I also hate you. Zombies number 1. No, I forgot. Zombies group 1 and group 2 have actually run away, so it is top of the order. S, your turn.
okay. Is my horse low enough to act on its own, or am I
The
still?
horse is low enough to act on its own, and it is going to attack
Twat number 11.
1, 2, 3, 4. Attack number 7.
Shame for attack number 11, I can just see it flying like back 2 spaces.
No, unfortunately, it doesn't do that. He attacks number 7 and does in fact hit. Does 10 points of damage to the creature, which was number 7, yeah. And the zombie
Squishes that one as well.
yeah, and crushes the skull of the zombie. Good job, horse.
Do you know what the really sad thing is? My horse has killed 2 zombies and I've killed none.
My horse has got it wasn't even my horse and it got a crit and I haven't.
Your horses are so effective at kill stealing. Whilst one
Right.
of them just pussied out and ran like a bitch. Okay, but he's also going to try to run past numbers 8 and 11. He's going to make a strength check. Oh shit! But rolls a natural 1 and gets smacked back into place and cannot escape his fate. He is now panicked. You can make attacks, but all of them will be at disadvantage as your mount is braying and whinnying as hard as possible, unless you try to use your bonus action to calm the creature.
Okay, if I get off the horse,
You can try.
how far can I move?
You can move half your speed rounded up. So for you, you have 30 feet of movement. You have 35 feet of movement. No, you're a high elf. I forgot. You have 30 feet of movement. Half of that would be 15 because you're using half of it to dismount. So that will be 15 points of movement. So you can move 3 squares.
Right. If I manage to get down and be in 3 squares, can I use my ranged attack?
You can if you get there.
Yeah. If. Right.
So
Okay, but I'm assuming I've got to be on my horse to try and calm it. So, using my animal handling, I'm going to try and calm my horse.
roll to soothe horsey.
10 plus. Hang on, where's my. 2. 12.
Unfortunately, the horse does not calm down. He is in a state of absolute fear at these things that have been slowly munching on his ass and trying to take bites. The thing is covered in grazes. It is scared for its life.
Right.
That was your bonus action, so you can still take an action if you wish.
Okay, I draw my sword.
Okay.
And decide to hack number 13.
Okay, roll with disadvantage because you are unable to calm your horse.
So that's an 8. And that's 17. 8 it is.
8
plus 6.
That's good enough. You strike the creature. Roll damage.
1d6, yeah.
Yep.
And that is a natural 6. So 6 plus 4.
10 points of damage. You slash at the zombie. There's been a mass of zombies, and this seems to be one that has not taken any damage from anything yet. And you strike it hard and true. That was 13, you said, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to change it to 11 now, but I'm mad.
Yeah, well. Technically, you aren't within range to attack him because you're on 5 and have to be on 5. Yeah, it's fine. So, that is the end of your turn, S. It is...
Zorga!
Zorga! Zorga! Blah, blah,
Zorga!
blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Sorry.
I'm just gonna whip a 12.
A 12?
Sorry, he's not here anymore, is he?
No, he's dead.
I'll whip a 1 then.
Okay, whip it real good. Roll to attack.
Yeah. Whip is plus 5. 15, unnatural 20.
Good. You strike true with your whip. Roll d4 slashing plus dex.
Yeah. That's 6 in total.
Good 6 points of damage. The creature is still standing, but you have seemed to have caused a major laceration at an artery, it seems, with your flicking whip with the bladed edge that it has. And that's the
An
end.
archery on an undead creature.
What?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
An
okay. Oh,
artery.
sorry, I forgot. Yes, no, it's still a human, just a dead one. Hold on to the number that you rolled, actually, because I forgot your horse it panics as well. And he is going to attack a 4 and fucking wrecks him. A 4 is that one. Does not kill him, but fucking wrecks him. And is then going to use its action. It's going to use its movement to run. Hold on one sec. A3. And is going to try to run away 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So yeah, unfortunately, I'll let it slide that you actually hit the creature. So you still have done your damage, but your horse has now carried you away.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you're now here, and now I will show the rest.
Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
What's your passive perception?
12.
12, yes.
Everyone's is 12, aside from the fucking uh, cleric, which is 13. Because yeah, you do notice as you're running by, there seems to be someone. There seems to be a doorway that is slightly ajar currently here, and you do think you see someone poking their head out of it, looking at you to see what the commotion that has been stirred up down the hallway. So there is someone who's looking at you through the doorway, and he thinks he sees you and thinks you sees it, and he goes, "Shh." That's the end of your turn. It is Z3. Z3PO. Ha ha ha. I am so funny.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm terrible. No one likes me. I'm gonna die alone. A1 is A1 is going to continue to roll ones and fucking do nothing against that one goddamn horse. A4 is going to go make the tactical option and also stockpile on the horse. I do hope you realize that the reason why I've been attacking the horse is because the undeads are dumb as fuck and think big meaty thing rather than smaller people. I hope that's
Mm-hmm.
understood. And it actually hits, so that's against A2 against his horse. Oh no, this horse might die, the horse does not die. He rolled a 1 on his damage. Horse is very perturbed.
Awesome.
And unfortunately, S, your horse is getting attacked by both 8 and 13.
Of course it is.
One of them hits, the other one does not. And again, rolls a 1, so it's only doing 2 points of damage. But the horse is feeling very, very ill at this point as multiple lashings have slashed and cut, and there's been bite marks on its body. Its throat's been cut at from these sharp teeth. It's not looking good for your horse. But at the end of that, it is Connor's turn, and the horse is going to freak out as well. And he is going to attack. Number 4. Okay, I don't know if it's this die or any of the other dies, but the horse rolls for shit and can't hit. The horse does not hit number 4. It is now Connor's turn. What does Connor do?
Andrew's turn.
Oh, okay. Let's see. What is guiding bolt?
Guiding bolt is a very good thing.
Basically, what it is you attack, making a ranged attack roll. If it hits, it does 46 radiant damage, and it also illuminates the creature, so the next attack against the creature has advantage.
Or ranged attack, you said?
Yeah, ranged attack, so it would be at disadvantage currently for him.
Right.
But he is also on his horse. He's currently on his horse, which is freaking out. So, if he does make an attack, he'd still be at disadvantage because of the horse freaking out, unless he uses, of course, his bonus action to calm the horse.
I'm not gonna meta, but if I were to meta, right? I'm not metaing, but if I were to meta, I'd say use flame. But I'm not gonna say that because I'm not metaing.
But you just said it.
But I'm
No,
not
he
metagaming.
didn't.
I'm not-
He's
no.
not. It's fine.
I'd say that if I was metagaming, but I'm not. So I'm not.
I'm not getting into these shenanigans.
I totally understood.
Okay, so what do you do?
I calm the horse first.
Roll a animal handling check.
Okay. I rolled a 9. It has a bonus of 3.
Fortunately, not enough. The horse is very, very scared and is backed into a corner.
I will try the guiding bolt.
Add which target?
Let's see. A1.
Okay, A1. Go
Yep.
ahead. Roll with disadvantage.
So that's
Plus
roll
5.
That's a 9. Roll again.
It's disadvantage, so roll twice, take the lowest.
Oh, hold on. 2.
2.
Yeah, 2. I rolled a 2.
Plus 5 is going to be 7.
7.
That just misses, I'm afraid.
Damn
Mark
it.
that Connor has used one of his first level spell slots.
Okay.
Sorry.
Wait, he has third level spell slot.
First level. I said first level, just not
First.
clearly because my
Plus, on the D&D Beyond thing that you sent, I can't change things.
I know, so I'll have to track it.
Right. Okay.
Because that's just another thing to add to my ever-growing list of shit to do.
DM's job is never done.
Yeah, it's fun. I try to offload my stuff onto you. Turns out I can't. I have to still do it. Connor, you wonderful, wonderful, useless bastard. I can't say that. He has made 2 hordes of zombies just fucking run away like little bitches. So he has his spells. He has used a first level spell slot. And then for features and traits, he has used Channel Divinity. So he cannot do now again until he takes a short rest. Okay, so that is the end of Connor's go. Correct?
Yep.
This has been a hell of a slog, hasn't it? Finally, it is Z4. Z4? Yeah, E4. So A3 is going, no. A3 is going to continue to chase you down, Kepley,
Okay.
and make an attack against you.
Oh, wait.
And rolls a 12.
12 does not hit.
So he is still as useless as ever. And S, it's your favorite monster's turn. A11's going to attack the horse.
Is it? Lovely.
And he rolls a natural 20!
If he kills this horse, I'm going to hunt him down into eternity and keep hunting.
He's already
Realize
dead.
that after this mission, we're not going to be able to keep the horse, right?
I don't care. It's a horse. My horse.
It's not our horse. They're not our horses.
They are now.
Unfortunately, he does
they're not.
just enough damage to KO your horse.
Does he?
Yes, your horse falls limp on the ground, knocking you prone in the process.
Oof. Oof.
So you're currently prone on. You're currently prone with on top of A11, which is also prone. I'm sorry. It's the top of your turn. What do you do? No,
So-
it's. Well, hold on. Is it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Right. So my
No, it's
horse.
Kevly's turn. Sorry, it's Kevly's turn. Oh, I'm an idiot. I almost skipped over you, boy.
The building in front of me, to the right.
This one?
Yeah. Are there any doors or windows?
There are doors and windows, but they appear to have been smashed in. As it looks like the zombies have already done a bit of a way on the town, as it were.
Okay, no, that's fine. I jumped through the window.
There is no window that you need to jump through. There is a doorway.
I jumped through the door.
How about just walking through the door like normal?
That's not as exciting.
He has to make it into an epic tale. He has to add a bit of
I
fun.
was going to say, please tell him to do an acrobatics check and watch him trip over the step.
Unfortunately, it is a doorway, so he doesn't have to. But are you using your action to disengage? Fuck is that?
Sorry, that's me moving my mic. I apologize.
Okay, Kepley, are you disengaging?
Can I attack then move? Or would that still count as disengaging?
You can use your action to either attack or disengage.
But not both.
Not both.
Right.
You're not a rogue. You're a bard. You've got other bardic
I
bullshit.
have dreams.
You have dreams of multi-classing.
Yeah, I disengage.
Okay,
Which you can do once we get back to uni.
So
What,
you
have dreams?
disengage and you enter into the building. There is not really much inside of the building except from the rotting carcass of a family that had been chewed on very, very hard. It seems like there's been it seems like they didn't have a good time. You're now in this room. What do you wish to do?
Where are the windows in the building?
The windows in the building are currently this side and this side. There are 2 windows.
Okay. Can I climb through the window?
Make an acrobatics check.
Okay. I rolled a 5.
So what you do is you get in position and you begin to sprint towards the window. It's a glass window. You know you can break through it. You jump, you somersault, you go straight at it, and you smack your face right on it, not breaking it, and you instead take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you smack your face into a window.
At least nobody saw it.
No,
They
but we
heard
all
it.
heard it.
You all hear up, and then oh fuck my horse. Sorry. Yes, unfortunately, you are now cornered in this room with. Yeah, but that uses the rest of your movement, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Kepley the Brave. Next up in the initiative order is US. S, you are on the ground. You are prone.
Right,
Your-
is my horse now no longer there?
Your horse is. The thing is, the horse is there, and it counts as difficult terrain as you try to step around it.
Okay, so difficult terrain means I can move how far?
You can. Okay. Currently, you're prone. Again, you'll have to use half your movement to stand up. Difficulty
Right.
rate means that it takes you 5 additional feet to move. So you'll use 15 feet to stand up, and then whilst moving through him, it takes 10 additional feet. So it would go 10 to move here, 10 to move here, and then you can do an additional 5 in any other area. But if you want to go here, you can only go this way or this way if you continue to stand in the horse area.
Right. Okay, so if I move to... Can I move diagonally then? Or
Yeah,
not?
you can. You can move diagonally this way, and then you have
So
this way or
go...
this way.
So technically I'd go like 3 up and 3 across, if that makes sense. Because
3
I'd be
up.
moving diagonally.
No, okay. You can move diagonally this way, but then when it comes to further distances, you have to be doing it like that. So it'd be like that,
Right.
then that, then that, then that, then that.
Right, okay, so I'm gonna move next to A8.
Okay, there.
No.
Okay, for you, okay, you can, okay, so you can go there. That'll take you 10 to move there, then 15 to move
Yeah.
there. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. A13 gets an attack of opportunity against you. He rolls a 4.
Good. Right.
You may
A
now do something.
A8. I have right. I'm gonna strongly attempt to use my swords on A8.
So you're going to do 2 weapon fighting?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically 2 weapon fighting is if you have 2 light weapons, which short swords are, you can attack once with the one in your regular hand, and then use a bonus action to attack again with your the one in your offhand. You don't have 2 weapon fighting, so if you do hit with your offhand attack, you don't add your +4 to damage. Okay,
Okay.
so roll to attack, and say which one you're rolling with first.
Right. I've just rolled a 12, so let's do my main hand.
Main hand, that's fine. So total 12.
Sorry. No, hang on.
You have a +6
Plus
to attack
6.
with the melee attacks, yeah. So in that case, 18, that hits.
18. Yeah. 1d6. Fantastic. 5. 5.
5 is good.
Yeah, I've rolled a 1. I'm just plusing my 4. Right, and then for my offhand, ooh, 14.
14? 14 hits.
I don't plus my bonus, do I?
No, you do.
No.
You do for attacks, but not for damage.
Right, okay, so it was 14 plus. Yeah, it doesn't matter then. Because it was 14 plus the 6. 8.
These things have an AC of 8, so it's
I've just rolled a 3.
3 total. Yeah, no, you don't add any bonus to that, so yeah, you do 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you have now started to chip away at this one, which has full health.
Whoop.
Yep. That is the end of your turn. It is Zorgar. Zorgar, your horse is going to continue to try to run away like a bitch unless you do something.
I'm gonna try and calm it.
Okay, make an animal handling check.
Animal handling is not as good as Connor's. Let's have a go. Oh, that is an unnatural 20. I rolled an 18.
That's good. That's good. You rolled higher than the DC. The horse stops and calms as you soothe it with your majestic voice. So the person in the building looks to you and says, come in, bring your horse."
Is a horse gonna fit in there?
Yes, it is. Just for the sake of ease, horses are four squares large, but they can fit through gaps of 1 square because they are long, they are not wide.
Okay.
It's just for the sake of combat, you do 4 squares, but they can move through, yeah. Because just imagine that if this is the face of the horse, The horse is that way, facing that way, and then his ass is this way.
Okay,
But
I'll go in. I'll go in with the horse. Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm just explaining the dynamics of horses. So Zorgar, you head into the building.
Yeah.
No, that's all of them. I want to only click.
With Firebolt, I'm holding Firebolt just in case they try to fuck me over.
Okay, you enter into the building.
Yep.
You're now in the building. You can see more of the town square. There are more. Okay, I'm actually gonna zoom out a bit so you can see some more. Actually, no, you can't see much because you're blind and you don't have dark vision. So yeah, that's as much as you can still see. So I won't have to move anything. Hehehe. So next up, so you're holding your action. So what is the trigger for your held action?
If any of them try to attack me or the horse.
Inside, you see what looks to be some survivors who have been taking refuge in this building. They don't try anything at all. They just usher you in and say, "Are there more of you?"
Yes.
Okay,
We're here to help.
Okay, with that, that's the end of the 6 seconds of that turn. So it is now going on to the next person's turn, which are zombies 3. And zombies 3 include 13, which is going to get on its hands and knees and start eating the horse. But he's still going to have to make a melee attack, and he hits and starts biting down into the horse's jugular.
Sucks to be your horse.
Doesn't it just?
Oh god, I keep forgetting. And then, so is A8. And he is also going to bite into the horse. Unfortunately, at this point, they begin to tear open the creature's stomach and rip out the entrails, feasting madly with fervent hunger, just consuming the horse.
Sounds lovely.
Okay, sorry. Your horse is now no more. Sorry, Licorice is deceased. One that ran away and one that's dead. So next is A4 and A1. They're going to continue to attack Connor's horse. One of them hits, and Connor's horse is just alive. It is ridiculous. This horse has had a very bad day. Not as bad a day as S, who's unfortunately horse is dead. But you know. And with that, it is now Connor's turn. The horse is going to try to do something unless Connor tries to calm the horse again.
Go on, Harry.
Sorry, what am I doing?
Connor horse.
Oh, what? So am I just... What? You want me to be Connor... What?
Okay.
Yeah, control Connor, because let's face it, if I do it, I'm going to...
Okay. Let's have a look. So tell me the situation quickly.
Okay, so it's Connor's turn. Connor's horse is going to panic. Connor can use his bonus action to try to calm the horse beforehand.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, roll to calm horse.
13 plus 3, 16 total.
The horse is scared, but it listens to the guided words of the dwarf. Be calm, Steed. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I'll make sure these bastards die again. So the horse can now attack whoever you wish them to attack on your...
Next turn or this turn?
This turn.
Ooh. So, the horse is gonna fuck up A1.
A1.
A1's gonna fuck up
Go
A1.
ahead. Roll to attack A1.
That is a natural 19. I don't know what
hit.
the plus stuff.
And it's 2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 4. Fuck yeah. That is 6 plus 4, 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage is just enough to crush the head of the decaying corpse that is A1. Connor can now, if you wish, use his horse to flee and flee from the creatures. But Connor still has his turn, and the horse now has.
How fucked is the horse?
On a scale of 19, 2.
So he's not fucked at all. Okay.
No, as in
No. It's
19
in like
being the
if
best.
19 health points, he's got 2 left.
Oh. Well, he's going to hop off the horse.
Uses half his movement to hop off the horse.
Yep. He's going to smack the horse away.
Gonna smack. Okay, Connor is smacking the horse's ass. Which way does he
Yep.
dismount? This way, or this way?
Uh,
No, he can only dismount from these angles.
he's going to dismount next to A4.
So here or here?
There.
There.
Yep.
Okay. He's going to smack the horse's ass.
Yep.
Okay. The horse runs away.
Yep.
Hold on one sec.
Pretty much straight through me then.
No, he can't go straight through you. He is going to go this way. So that is 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to take an attack of opportunity. Oh no! Natural 19.
Oh, well, it's going to get fucked anyway.
The horse is unconscious on the ground, with a zombie now ready to chew on its bones. Connor still has an action, technically.
Okay. With that action, what I'm going to do is I'm going to two-hand the Warhammer. And we'll bring it down onto A4.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, let me get a look at these stats.
Stats, boy!
What's up, stats? That is a natural 16.
That's gonna hit.
Plus, yeah. And then it is 10. Ooh, D10. I haven't used one of those yet.
Well, they are for your
12,
firebolts.
Yeah. I don't really use the firebolt much.
Yeah, well, it's a good spell.
It is. But I prefer the chromatic bolt. That is 9 points of damage.
9 total?
9 total.
And with that, he squashes the head of the rotting body. A4. Yeah, sorry. A4 is no more. Connor is now standing alone with his horse, who he could have just continued riding with. But
Don't worry about it.
the horse is now unconscious.
Don't worry about it.
That's fine. That's the end of Connor's turn.
Yeah.
It is now a group 3's turn. No, they've already gone. It is group 4's turn. Number 11 is going to be feasting on the entrails of the horse. I'm sorry, S. And A3 is going to chase down the halfling that keeps running away like a bitch. He is now blocking the doorway. He rolled a 1 to attack. He basically trips on the entrails of the poor family who was in here and smacks his head pretty much in the same place that you did. Oh god, that's the end of group 4. So funny, so funny. S, your turn.
Okay. I can only do melee, can't I? Otherwise I'm gonna be disadvantaged.
Yeah, you can back up if you want. But you
But
will
then
get an
I've
attack
got
of... You might get an attack of opportunity.
But then if I back up I'm gonna have to disengage, which means I can't attack.
Well, the thing is, if you disengage, they won't get an attack of opportunity against you. If you back up, they may make an attack of opportunity against you. but they're currently busy feasting on horse flesh, so they might not.
Okay, right. I'm gonna back up 2, so I'm like in the middle of the buildings.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. They pay you no mind as they are happily nom-nom-nomming on horse flesh.
Alright. And I cast Firebolt.
Add which one?
8.
Okay, roll to attack.
Uh, 14 plus 4, 18.
18. That hits. Roll damage.
There's my D10. No, that's not 10. Sorry. I can't get my dice out.
Oh shit, I forgot! Kepley's turn!
Oh yeah.
S, finish your turn and then Kepley will have your turn.
It's alright. Because I'm getting my dice.
Would you like me to roll a d10 for you to make it quick?
Yeah, go on then.
You roll a 1. Damage.
Do you know what? I've just rolled. I've got a 9.
Okay, we'll use yours because I don't want to be a dick. So yeah, you do 9 points of damage to the creature. It gets him covered in flames, but still happily munching on horseflesh. Kepley, your turn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just love how
Avery...
I just want to quickly say sorry. I love how yours has kind of turned into a bit of a Benny Hill sketch, running away and then jumping through windows, failing, and then getting them falling on their fucking face again.
Is Avery on the ground?
A3 is on the A3 is on the ground. He is not prone.
Right.
He used half his movement to stand back up again.
Oh, okay. I use my rapier again.
It's just you're poking him full of holes. Roll damage. Roll to attack.
That is 7.
7 to hit.
Yeah, 7 attack.
Is that plus your +5?
Yep. I rolled 2.
You slip on some blood, missing him. It's kind of turning into a dance of death and comedy. You can, if you want again, do your halfling thing and run between his legs.
Yes, I will. And I run towards Connor.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Where do you want to go?
Yeah, up.
Hmm?
Up from where he is, so they're side by side.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
The zombie gets an attack of opportunity. Following the routine of failure, he falls on his fucking face again. So we have these horses that have kicked ass and zombies that have fucked about. Oh, this is wonderful. So yeah, that's the end of that. It was now S's go.
Yeah.
S has done her go. It is now Zorgar's turn.
What's up?
Zorgar, you are in a building, riding a horse, and there appear to be peasants around you, armed with whatever instruments they've been able to muster to defend themselves. They look bruised and damaged, but they look to you as like, where are the others? Where are the others?
We're handling it.
Okay, what do you do then?
Okay. Which one of you deals with red snappers?
They look confused for a minute. And they don't answer you in time because they are too confused to actually provide a proper response within 6 seconds.
That's fine.
But you do hear someone say, "The fuck attack with red snappers. That's the end of your go. Unless you want to do anything else aside from mention red snappers.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So
Thanks.
yes, that's fine. Next up in the initiative is number 3. They are gonna continue to eat the horse. Then it is Connor's turn again. What does Connor do? He has his unconscious horse lying before him. If you don't mind, I'd like to take control of Connor for this.
Go for it.
Connor, I'll just double check that he can do it. Connor Ironbrand, what spells does he have? Yeah, he does. Connor, God, sorry, having to select things. Connor steps over to the horse and begins stroking its mane. Says, "I said I was going to keep you safe. I promised you that." And casts Cure Wounds on the horse, bringing it back to life.
With its entrails taken off.
No, A2 is unconscious. A1 was eaten because A1 went. Yeah. Basically, the horses count as characters for the sake of hit point, so they have death saves. Unfortunately, A1 failed all of his because he was attacked and was eaten because 2 attacks do crits and crits do 2 fails. So that's how that works. And he heals him for 6 hit points. The horse looks up at him and begins to stand up. Connor mounts the horse. And no, Connor doesn't mount the horse, but takes a defensive stance with his horse, protecting it. That is what Connor does. Actually, and Connor will... He actually has his 13 as well. He sees that your horse's arse is currently sticking out of here, and is thinking, what the fuck's that Dragonborn doing? And that is the end of Connor's go.
I'm inquiring about our mission.
Yeah, that's what you say.
You want to go?
We came for red snappers. We will not leave until red snappers are taken. Then finally, it is A11, who is continuing to munch on horse, and A3 is going to stand up again and continue to chase the halfling. And he makes an attack. Oh, he rolls a natural 19. And he does 7 points of damage as he smacks your head.
My head.
No, Kepley's head.
Thank God. As long as it's not my horse's head, is all is good.
No, there's no horses near you. No, there is a horse
It's
near
my
you.
horse.
It's your horse, but there's no zombies near you. So that is your turn. That is the zombie's turn. Kepley, it is your turn.
Okay. I use my rapier again.
Yep, we know how this song and dance goes. Go ahead.
I miss completely. That is 21.
21 hits. Roll for damage.
That's 9.
9 total.
Yep.
The thing is just... It's still alive. How is it still fucking alive? Well, you know it's alive.
Undead.
Yeah, it's not alive. But the thing is, it's gotten so many fucking holes in its body. It's barely moving, but it is still coming after you. It wants that halfling crunch.
Can I move away from it now?
Yes, you can, and you have a bonus action if you wish to do stuff.
Right. Is there a window behind me?
Yes.
Can I open the window?
Unfortunately, it opens from the inside.
Acrobatics check.
Okay, I jump through.
Roll acrobatics.
Okay. Let's see. Next to acrobatics, I've just make sure I do this right. I've got +4.
So yeah, you add 4 to it?
Yeah, that's even if I'm not proficient in it.
Yes, because of the fact that you have a jack of all traits,
Okay,
which
okay.
means that you add half your proficiency for things that you're not proficient in.
So it. Okay. That's a 16 then.
You actually are able to... Okay, what you do, you stab this thing repeatedly in its neck. It's still alive, and it's like, fuck this, and you backflip into the window, breaking it, landing feet on the ground. Perfect den. Perfect den. You are now in here. Again, the zombie gets an attack of opportunity and rolls a 17.
That hits.
And does 6 points of damage.
Okay, I'm in trouble.
Please don't tell me you're unconscious.
No, almost.
Oh god! Please, please turn this into the daring encounter with the great undead, a tale by Kepley Stillcrest. Okay. Okay, it's the end of your turn. It is now S's turn. I'm just gonna let you know, S. All these zombies seem to be just too preoccupied eating your horse to do anything, even remotely to do with you.
See, I'm debating. Honestly, I really have a grudge against 8 and 11. So, firebolt it is.
Okay, which one?
8.
Okay, well actually you couldn't hit 11 because they're both.
Ooh, natural 20.
Roll damage.
I'll just go a natural 3.
But you roll plus an additional d20. Another d10.
Do I?
Yeah, because it's a crit.
Okay, 7.
And thankfully, with that, you slay the creature because undead fortitude is made invalid if it's a crit. 8 is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've avenged sort of your horse, not really though. There's just a pile of bodies just everywhere now. You're gonna have a ghoul problem at this rate, plus your zombie problem. At the end of that, it is... Unless you wish to do anything else.
5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Right, let's go 5, 10, 15, 20. Go to 25, so I'm kind of... No, up, stop, right, down 1, and a long one, not into the building. Yeah, there. I'm going to stand there.
Sorry, that's Kepley. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There.
Yeah.
Okay, you're there. Just slowly backing up, readying to shoot again. That all? Is that all?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, this has been a very long encounter. I hope you've been having fun. I really do, because I don't know. But next in the order, Zorgar. They respond, the red snapper's gone! They died! The river's poisoned!
By who?
We don't know! But The dead started coming back. We got sick, then they died, and then they came back, and then they killed people, and then they became zombies. And these people are beginning to panic again. They're like, "You're here to help, Harry. You're here to help. You're here to help." They begin grasping at you, like, "Please, please, you gotta help us. You gotta help us. Our priests, they're injured. Please."
Okay.
End of Zorgar's turn. Zorgar?
Yes, that is my turn.
Just stoically sitting on a horse in a church. Oh yeah, we're in a church. No, fuck it, revealed that by accident. Next in the initiative. Yeah, you're in a church.
Woo!
Getting
What
up in
church?
God
What
Squad.
to? What's it?
You can't really tell. All you can tell is, yeah. Oh wait, this is a church, because yeah, that's a picture of the dragonborn baby Jesus.
So is it of the flame?
No, it's not. The picture of the baby, the baby dragon-born Jesus is common depiction. Actually, if you want, make a religion check.
Hells yeah, I'll make a religion check. Hang on, let me turn my light back on. Religion. Come on. That is a 17 total.
You look around and it's like, I've seen these symbols before, and you recognize them from the priest that you'd seen earlier in the fort, Hadva. You see the same symbols that are repeating along the walls, along the painted glass of the church, and is the symbol of the mother. This is clearly a church of the mother. So that's the mother is the goddess embodying all of life, fertility, growth, home, pretty much everything that a farming village would want to keep themselves happy, sort of thing. It's not a warrior thing. It's definitely a simple folk religion. That's all you can get. Next up in the initiative order is the zombies, who are really enjoying this horse. Then it is Connor's turn. What does Connor do?
Andrew's turn, I think.
What does a dwarf do?
Use my crossbow on A3.
Okay. Roll to attack with your crossbow, laddie.
That is 18.
Okay, roll damage.
Nope, wrong one.
Should be a D8.
That is 2.
Okay, 2 total damage.
Yep.
Is a dex of +1.
Yeah.
It's such a shame that the end of the story between the halfling and the zombie is ended by just some random dwarf. A3 is no more. He takes a crossbow bolt to the head, where unfortunately you would have been striking the head and where the brain is with your rapier if you just weren't so damn small. A3, oh no, the horse isn't this player, that's the wrong one. A3 is a dead 3. With that, Connor says, "What the bloody hell did that halfling go?" And does he do anything else with his movement, or can I take his action? Can I take?
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay. Connor is going to take. Connor is going to slowly back up with his horse down the road a bit, but he's not going to be fully leaving until he knows where everyone else has gone, because he's just everyone else has just left, and the only person he knows where they are is Zorgar. So he's backing his way slowly towards him. So him and the horse, he's leading his horse. That's as far as they can go, because the horse takes its action, takes its no, never mind. The horse uses half its movement to stand back up and can only move 20 feet. So Connor is here. Okay, that's the end of Connor's go. Zombies are chewing. That's it. It's literally all they do. They do not care for you now. None of the others have noticed you. So it is now on to Kepley. Kepley, you stand up, and as you make your perfect somersault landing, stand up, go, ha-ha! You look to where the zombie who would have been witnessing you would have been, and you see that he is standing there with a crossbow bolt on his head and is just slumped over. Such a sad end to such a beautiful tale.
I thought we had something.
Yeah, his decomposing body thought so too. He just wanted to chew on that ass.
Yeah.
Kepley, what do you do?
I
There's other windows if you want to jump out of them.
think I better not risk it. Let's see. Is there a door near me?
There is a door here.
No. I climb back out the window.
Okay, well, I'm not going to make you roll for it because you've already broken through it. But it does take... it's going to be difficult to range, so there'll be 5, 10, 15. So you have 10 feet left of movement to go.
Okay, and I follow Connor.
So 10 to get there is 25. You can use your action to dash if you wish.
Yes.
Okay, you dash. You're now next to him with a horse. That is the end of your turn. It is S's turn.
Fireball to day 11. 15 plus 4. 19.
Hits.
And 2 points of damage.
Damage is damage. You've now realized that this is the first time you've actually hit A11. A11 is a fully healthy zombie, now with a little bit of a singe, but I will let you guys know now that the combat is going to end as the zombies no longer care for you, as they now have their delicious, delicious horse flesh, whilst all their others have fallen. So these two are preoccupied with a meal, so combat ends. But combat ends with these guys, but we are still going to take the initiative order in the proceedings to what is to come, because combat could restart with some other members around the area. So, S, you do that with your speed. You can, if you want to continue, you can use your movement, whatnot.
No, I'm just going to continue blasting A11 into the dice.
Understood. In that case, next in the order is Zorgar.
I kind of have to go. So can you have Zorgar just stay with the people and protect them?
Okay.
Until
Would you guys like?
Okay.
You're actually meaning you yourself have to go.
yeah, I actually have to
Yeah,
Okay, it's rather late. Would you guys like to stop there for the day?
yeah. I think so. But
Yeah.
we know what's happening, so it's
Actually,
fine.
how about I say this? With Zorgar sticking his head out of the window, out of the door, he's like, "Hey, come this way," and you all escort yourselves into the
Church.
temple where you into the temple / church where you meet civilians. They barricade the door. S takes a while. You think she might be dead, but she just is continuing to lay into A11 until it dies, and then comes back. You arrive here, and we will pick up again at some point later. So we can arrange for another time and later time. If people have to go now, people can go now. I'm gonna stop screen sharing.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's the end of that. So thank you everyone for that. Same time later next week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you guys let me know what days you're available.
Okay.
I am very happy we're now getting to do this more frequently. Sorry that this was a lot of
Yeah.
this was a
Okay.
lot of combat, but it was a sudden attack.
See you next time then.
Yeah. So that I'm gonna leave. Oh, Harry just left. Fucking raw.
No thanks.
But
Okay.
yeah. So that's the end of that. That has been a pretty long session actually. It's been 3 hours. 3 hours of fighting fucking zombies. So hope you've all had fun. I'm going to stop the recording now. So.